Good morning. I just had someone ask me how do they join in, and I think that's a good question. Where's my speaker? So all you do, if you want to dance with me, is as you're watching, put your coffee in one hand, and with your other hand, start to feel the beat. And just move with me. It's just as if we were together, moving together, dancing together. So I hope you'll join me. It could be a hand, could be your head going to the beat, or it could be a check-in of what you're feeling in the moment and letting that move inside as a dance. It could be the squirrels are playing. It could be walking around your living room and just sensing your feet in your walk. So I look at dance as everything that your body does and who you are, and that every cell of your body is dancing all the time. It's just a matter of whether you're not noticing it at all, or you're dancing against it, or you're dancing with it, or just aware, So there's some ideas. Let me get my speaker hooked up. It's a beautiful day here in Florida today. It's feeling a little sleepy this morning, though, I have to say. Hoping this will wake me up. I know it will, it always does. It doesn't hurt.
Powering on.
That's for sure.
Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Okay. So this is a time of year that a lot of people experience allergies. And I tend to be one of those people that sometimes when things are in bloom or there's a lot of pollen, breathing is really hard for me these days. So my natural instinct is not to breathe deeply, and what I know works is that if I just sit still and relax my body and breathe deeply down into my diaphragm, I feel a heck of a lot better. So let's start with just breathing and the element of air. So you're breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. See if I can find something here. Just letting my fingers go into something without thinking too much that we haven't done yet. Okay. So breathing. Good morning, Linda. Nice way to wake up, girl, in the hot tub. I don't have one of those. Be nice to have one. So the way I become present when I'm working with my breath is to feel the moment that the air comes in through my nose. And I don't judge it, like my breath's very choppy this morning. It's wanting to do these little sips. I'm just noticing it, and that's it. And we'll start from there. So the breath opened up awareness of some of the things around me and feeling the sun on my back, the heat, hearing the sounds that are coming and going. So it opens up this field of awareness of things that I can dance with. And there's this really beautiful space that sometimes happens when I can dance with a lot of things instead of just the rhythm or just the emotion. When I'm just opening it up and letting my attention expand. There's this real deep, calm, relaxing, joyful feel that enters in that space. It's not like the stimulation coffee brings or the rah-rah joy. It's more of this like deep sense of embodiment, of fullness in my body, feeling the presence. So let's start from there. This one's called Parvati Mantra.
A person can only love you as much as they love themselves. And no matter how much love love you have to give them. They can only receive as much love as they give themselves. They can only receive as much love as they give themselves. So you love yourself, you cannot love me. Give you a reason to stay. And though you have fears of being replaced, it's like I love you, but I have to let you go. It's sometimes easy to say, cause you rather move on than hurt anymore. That's when words get sincere, but you keep moving because you heard them before. It's not your fault that you never been treated right, but once you find somebody who's like everything that you need in life, make sure you treat them right. Cause people have a tendency to hold on to past hurt, never realizing what they have until they're speaking their last words.
So one of the things I do is let go of judging as best as I can, whether it's good or bad. Whether it's...
You know, sometimes you have to start giving less of you, especially if you feel like you're constantly being disrespected and neglected too. Maybe your distance will get the message through. Never expect them to love you perfectly, but they should always love you with a sense of urgency, like it's an emergency. And then it's like you become emotionally damaged when they take your emotions for granted, because you're just a little bit too lenient, and that's the inconvenience of being a hopeless romantic. Maybe you're just in love with the idea, so you're rushing to love. Maybe you're just a sucker for love. Fears of being replaced is like I love you, but I have to let you go. It's sometimes easy to say.
Every once in a while, inspiration comes in. And it's those moments that I feel that juiciness that gets me going in the morning. And my heart and lungs right now want to move a little bit more, so I'm going to do one more song to try to connect into the air there. Can be with the music, contrasting it. Can be yoga. Giving yourself permission to feel it is a way to heal it and not bypass it and not keep it stuck. That helps our bodies to change versus going around it or trying to work through it, push it out. You just like soften around it. So, cleared my lungs a little bit. I'm connected to joy in my body, the feeling of the sensation of there's my starting to sweat, I'm starting to sense my joints. That up my joy and my mind's more alert. So it worked today for me. I hope you guys have a great day, a great week.